All right, so what was my plan for Waco? How did I go from an interest in triathlons to actually training for it and being ready? So I started at the end of June, June 23rd to be exact. Um, I did not know how to swim at all. I couldn't even swim one 25-yard lap of a pool, and I hadn't meaningfully run at all in well over a year. It might have been 2 years just because of my injuries and my weight gain. And so, I essentially had July, August, and September, so 3 months, and then, throw in the last week of June. I had like 13 weeks to get ready for Waco with no swimming and basically no running. And so the plan was totally fly by the seat of your pants and figure it out. I decided to use ChatGPT as my coach, and basically I peppered Chat with all sorts of questions, from what is a fueling strategy, what kind of things do I need to consume, how do you handle the logistics between the transition areas. I didn't know anything, and so I basically used ChatGPT for all these things, in addition to the programming of the workouts or what I should do. I'll show a few pictures on the screen of like the project folders that I had set up for this, but basically I had different versions of Chat for everything from like my diet to my fueling strategies to my race prep, and would ask it all sorts of things on what I should do or the approach I should take. But I started swimming with no swimming experience. I couldn't even do a lap of the pool, but I ended up swimming around 5 days a week. And by the end, I was, swimming okay times for me. Like the goal of the Waco race was to not drown and not DNF. So if I got within the cutoff, I was happy. On the run, luckily I was able to slowly build up on the run, my run durability and tolerance, but that was pretty tough going. But by the end of training, by the end of those 12, 13 weeks, I was able to complete a half marathon. And that was my goal really for Waco, I just wanted to run the whole time. I didn't want to walk at all, because I was going pretty slow, like 11-minute miles. And so going through those 13 weeks, it was tough. It was challenging. I put in a lot of hours though. On average weekly, I think I was averaging 13 plus hours a week of training. And that was spent mostly trying to figure out how to swim and then building up the running, from scratch. And so I felt pretty prepared going into Waco. I was hoping to complete it in under 6 hours, but Waco and the conditions and the heat would have a bit of a different story, which I'll give you on the recap.